Hello lovely Libras, this is your August forecast. It's a big month. Jupiter, planet of good fortune, abundance, wealth, blessings, changes sign in the middle of this month. And so I thought, well, that's changing, it's time I changed, so here I am presenting to you informally to my lovely friends and family. So this month we've got Venus, your ruler, retrograde still all month. And when your ruler goes retrograde, this is an important time to reconsider the things that it rules, which is relationships and money. So it's going to be an opportunity for you to reassess your relationships. You may find yourself getting into a new relationship at this time, but I would wait until the middle of September before really judging whether you want to stay in this relationship or make it into something more serious. It's also an important time to reassess your finances, how you're spending money, what you're doing with your money. Libras, you do tend to like some nice things from time to time. How can you make yourself have that feeling of luxury? And also, it's a great time during Venus retrograde to find a bargain. So if you've been looking for something and you want a bargain, this is a very good time to find it. So for the first week of the month, we've got Jupiter and Venus conjunct. Lovely aspect. Jupiter and Venus are the benefic planets, the fortunate planets, and it's happening for you in your 11th house, Libras. So this could bring a new friendship into your life. Could be a friendship that turns into a love interest. It could bring you in contact with new groups of people, new and interesting people, but generally it livens up your social life. Anything to do with a social life, working in teams, working with people, this is very well aspected this month, as are your friendships. On August the 8th, we've got Mercury coming into your 12th house. So this is a really good time to think about all the things that maybe you've not been working on, the things that you've sort of put on one side and said, oh, you know, I'll kind of get to that. This is a good time for tackling some of the things that you've delayed doing or procrastinated or haven't made your mind up about yet. This would be a good time to do them. And also Mercury there, good time for doing any kind of research, getting to the bottom of something. On August the 9th, we've got Mars coming into this 11th house of friendships. You see, so a lot happening in this house of dreams, wishes. And Mars there is energizing your dreams and your wishes. It's a great time for traveling to meet up with people. Maybe you've been in touch with somebody online for a while and it's time to meet some of these people in person. Also, it's a great time for doing anything of a humanitarian nature, helping other people, doing something for a cause, maybe something for your community. And of course, it's a great time for your dreams and wishes to actually be manifesting. And also with the Venus retrograde, really look at your life and really look seriously at how many of the things you have already created and manifest in your life, and really give yourself that feeling of contentment and satisfaction rather than necessarily running off onto the next thing that you don't yet have. That will give you that feeling of abundance that Jupiter is trying to elicit from you. Now on August 14th, we've got a lovely new moon happening. No, sorry, before that. I'm getting ahead of myself, this Jupiter energy making me too exuberant. On August the 12th, as I said, Jupiter changes sign and comes into this 12th house for you, where it will stay for the next year. So Libras, this will be an ideal time to develop your spiritual side. Anything in the metaphysical realm, astrology, metaphysics, tarot, numerology, anything that takes you deeper into the unseen of the world, this Jupiter is going to be wonderful for you. It's going to be great for being alone, for your alone time, for feeling the fullness of you and yourself, and not necessarily needing a partner at this time. Not to say you can't be with someone, but You really are going to get a boost in this feeling of aloneness and enjoying it. Jupiter in the 12th also gives you a divine protection. So if things are getting difficult and challenges arise, that Jupiter really gives you protection and help at times when you most need it. And as I was saying, the new moon happening on the 14th of the month in this house of friendships, dreams and wishes. So new opportunities for new friendships. Maybe it's time to join a different group or association where you can connect with new people. It brings a breath of fresh air into your existing friendships. And generally, you may decide on some new dreams and new wishes, not only for yourself, but also for the world, because this 11th house is very much about the world at large. On August the 24th, we've got the Sun coming into your 12th house. And of course, we're preparing because next month there'll be the early Libras, it'll be your birthday. So this is all in preparation. This is about you looking at areas of your past that need to be resolved. It would be a wonderful time for getting into any kind of therapy or counselling to resolve maybe some destructive patterns from your past, maybe from your family that you've carried around with you all these years. Time to free yourself. And on August the 28th, we've got Mercury coming into your sign, Libra, into your first house. This is a great time for communicating, for having talks, discussions with somebody. Great time for sharing information of any kind, and for writing and getting a message across. On August 29th, we've got a full moon happening in your 6th house, Libras, and a full moon in the 6th house could bring to your attention something to do with your health, something maybe that needs to get taken care of. It's also vibrating here with Neptune, so good time for any kind of complementary therapies. Maybe not so much the mainstream. It's also a great time, a culmination maybe of something happening at work. So it could be some good news that you receive, or maybe also with the full moon there, time to change work, time to change the direction of your work, because the full moon, a moon tends to bring changes with it. The moon changes so much, every 2.5 days it changes sign, so this is bringing some changes for you, maybe needed in your health, how you take care of yourself, and also in your work. And on August 31st, and September 1st, we've got a lovely conjunction of Venus and Mars coming together. So this could bring a relationship from the past back into your life. And it can also just bring this, a relationship that's really rather special into your life, or a relationship that's been there for a while. It becomes special, it moves on to a new level, a new notch of meaning. So Saturn is retrograde briefly until September 18th in your 2nd house, Libra. So really time to take seriously your finances. Is there anything you need to do to protect your money? Any adjustments you need to be made? And really to be sensible with your finances. What do you need to do there? That's the question with this Saturn in your 2nd house. And if you do that and you take care of it really well between now and the middle of September, then your finances should really take a move forward for the better for these next many years forward. So, my lovely Libras, I hope you like the new presentation. Please give me feedback, tell me how it looks. I know you're very aesthetic. And thank you for commenting, sharing and subscribing. Have a great month. Bye for now.